This is the story of the gray. I said gay.
Chill. Please.
This,
Chill.
this,
Alright, let's get over this.
this is the story.
Justin.
This is the story of Grey Goose and Mother Bear. Once upon a time, there was a gray goose.
He met a young bear, and the bear took him to his mother.
The mother tried to kill the goose.
And the bear said, "Mom, you can't kill my goose friend. He's my goose friend. What will I ever do? I will not have anybody to go swimming with."
And the mother bear said, "This goose is not your friend. This goose is food."
So she lit a fire and put the goose in a stew.
And the goose said, "Whoa, wait a minute, this ain't cool. All I wanted to do was go for a swim."
So the bear saved him by putting water in the fire, and then he said, "Mother, we are going to go swimming."
They went swimming and met a giant fish.
And the giant fish said, "Hey, Mr. Bear. Hey, Grey Goose. Would you guys like to come swimming with me? I know where there's a magic fortress, and all you have to do is come under the water and hang out with me for a while."
The duck and the bear said, "Okay."
Duck.
The goose and the bear said, "Okay," and they all went underwater.
Then the bear said, "Wait, we can't breathe underwater." So they rushed up to the top of the water.
But they were so far down that the bear had to push and push, and he didn't think he was going to make it. And he swam for everything he had. But he looked down, and there was a city of lights under the water, and he wanted to go down and find out what it was. But
He just couldn't. But the duck went to the top and blew a huge bubble, which could make the
They went down to the lights and found out that there were fish people living down there.
one of the fish people was Bubba, and Bubba had big fins.
He said, "Welcome to Eggplant."
But the bear, wait, it's not a
Fish, but this pond deep that if you kept swimming, got their side.
whale. Then the gray goose and the bear met Pinocchio.
And Pinocchio said, "Hey man, I've been in here for a while. I think I'm starting to rot."
And then he said, "You need a lot of fire, but I can't because I'm a wood boy, not a real boy."
So they thought about using some twigs.
But they couldn't light a fire because it was water all around them. So the bear said, I got an idea. I'm covered in fur. I will just go up and dance around the whale's nose, and I'll make him sneeze with my butt fur.
Really?
So the bear went up and started dancing around the whale's nose. The whale huffed and he puffed and he just sneezed them all out.
That's when they found out that they were back in the pond.
And they all lived happily ever after.
I don't
The end.
think so.
What happened to the fish dude at the bottom of the pond?
Yeah,
He
really.
died.
I don't
Fish
think so.
people ate him because he wasn't a fish person. He was just an ordinary.
Did they have Jar Jar sauce?
Yes. Yes, they did. And
Ah,
everybody except for the giant fish was happily ever after.
what happened to the bear?
And the bear,
The goose and the bear were back on top of the lake.
When they ran into the bear's mad mom, who said, Where have you been all day? Who told you you could go swimming? Bears don't swim.
and then the bear said, "Gotta go, bye."
That's when the father bear came home.
And said, Who's been sleeping in my bed?
And then he was wondering, wait, where's my supper?
That was when the mother bear killed the goose.
And they all got fat and lived happily.
Ever,
After.
except for the fishman and the goose. They all got eaten with Jar Jar sauce.
Really?
Yes.
It was, the name of the story was Surf and Turf
And food.
and food.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.